This is William K. Murtaugh, Witness 1. It's June 19th, 2020. And today I'm going to discuss briefly the latest lunacy out of our well-known in small circles conspiracy nut. Now, this conspiracy nut has published a widely debunked form explaining that if you wear a coronavirus mask, you are going to die. Or at the very least, you're going to suffer brain damage or some other nonsensical stuff. And the problem with this is that it is completely wrong. Now, medical professionals wear these masks hours upon hours per day, and they don't suffer from it other than they get a rash on the face in certain cases. But everybody's doing fine wearing the masks. And so why does this conspiracy nut spread this misinformation? I don't know, other than the fact that the people he is trying to reach, there are those that believe this nonsense. And they refuse to wear the mask. And they come out with all kinds of ludicrous conspiracy theories. And unfortunately, this includes people that are against this particular security nut. They don't like the guy, yet they support the same ludicrous theories that this guy professes. It's sad, but it's the reality. Now, here's the problem, the way I see it. I don't particularly care if people wear masks or not. That's their own personal choice. There are certain states where if you don't wear the mask, you face a $500 fine. And I don't think a $500 fine is worth the fine wearing a piece of paper or cloth on your face. But if that's your choice, so be it. The good news out of this, especially with the situation in Tulsa on Saturday, is the vast majority of these ninnies are not going to wear the mask. And these ninnies are going to get sick. And some of these ninnies are going to die. Now, I'm not wishing for people to die, but if they die from not wearing these stupid masks, that's their own damn fault. You know, because you're going to have 20,000 of these people crammed into a sardine can, cheering, shouting, spitting, and doing all kinds of stuff. And the germs are going to go fly around like locusts on a field of corn. And so there are going to be people that are going to get sick, and there are people that are going to die. And that's just too damn bad. The silver lining in all this is these are Trump voters. And if these Trump voters get too sick, they're not going to be able to vote. If some of these people die, then they certainly are not going to be able to vote. Now, these same idiots also do not believe in mail-in voting. They would prefer to vote in person. So you have a bunch of these morons that are not going to mail in their vote. And as a result, they are going to tempt fate to wait until November 3rd to vote. Right in the middle of the second wave, which is inevitable. That's how the flu works. And this is a really contagious, highly deadly form of a flu. It's basically pneumonia. But, that aside, so these people are going to choose to risk their lives to go to a rally and so on and so forth, based on the musings of conspiracy theories like the ones that I'm talking about today. And that's just too darn bad. Now, if people get pissed off at me about this particular segment, then that's just too bad, because I'm only expressing what is inevitable. You don't believe in wearing masks, you don't wear the mask, you stand a damn good possibility of catching this disease, getting extremely sick at the very least, and most likely you are going to die. And that is just too darn bad. Don't blame me if you get sick. Don't blame me if somebody you know dies because you were too stupid not to wear a mask. And so that's my lesson for today. And tomorrow, June 20th, ought to be a real interesting day. And we get a bunch of morons packing themselves like sardines in a Klan rally and shouting for their beloved leader. This ought to be a real entertaining show. So until then, this is William K. Murtaugh, Mert Witness 1. Have a good one.